CapCut versus Descript. Both of them have the capability of transcribing your audio and then placing on-screen captions below with different styles. The big difference is CapCut's new policies and their new user agreement, which is freaking people out of whether or not they will own their content. So I was a huge CapCut fan. So I decided to spend almost a good portion of my Saturday digging into both so you don't have to. So I will share what decision I made and why I made it. I'm going to talk about the money. I'm going to talk about the subscription, everything starting now. I am such a big CapCut fan, primarily because of the app that's on my phone. However, I've been thinking maybe I should get off the app and stop looking down because of my neck. So I was already on the edge. And then I heard about CapCut's current user agreement. At that same moment, CapCut raised their prices to $20 a month. I started hearing more and more about the user agreement, and I'm thinking, okay, what if I didn't render using CapCut's main engine, regardless of what hemisphere it is on? So I unplugged my computer, turned off Wi-Fi, and it did not allow me to render the video. I was thinking if I rendered it locally, then I would own the rights, or they wouldn't be able to do a copyright scan on my robot or my voice someday for AI. But I had to be plugged in. So since Descript is made in Silicon Valley and it's American and it doesn't have that agreement that you sign that you will give them the rights to use your content for maybe advertisements or your likeness to promote, or in the future, who knows what's going to happen. I was then thinking, who cares? I'm not going to be around that long, so I'm just going to make stuff on CapCut. Then I started thinking, if Descript has the same features, then why don't I just check out both? And that's what I did. I used Descript to make a little vertical video that I placed on Papalos Insta, TikTok, and Facebook pages. And what happened was I created both in the same exact time frame. Both of them had transcription. The subscription price for Descript is $24 a month, but you have limited transcription. The monthly cost for CapCut Pro is $20, okay? So you save $4 a month. However, in order to get the $24 version of Descript, you have to sign up for 1 year. In CapCut, you can cancel any time. So if you really need desktop power, I would stick with Descript. If you want the ability to edit on your phone with the captions, then I would potentially go with CapCut, but you're rolling the dice because this future that we live in with AI and the capabilities of reproducing your likeness, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Now, I will tell you, though, regardless of what you go to, they're about the same cost. Descript is $4 more. Regardless of what you go with, your information can be stolen anyways. Someone can take a video of yours or your voice and clone that with AI. We just have to get used to that right now. For me, I have decided to use Descript for the next year and take a break from CapCut until they figure out this user agreement, which doesn't seem to be honestly fair. If you're a creator, you're an artist, you should really own the rights, the future rights to do it, especially if you're paying a pro account. It's not like you're using the free account. So I'm going to stick with Descript. I'm going to sign up for the year, and that's what I'm going to do. I get all the captions, I get everything that I want. And it's really a nice desktop editor. It does have a web version, but I'm sure that the app will be coming out soon.